And good morning, this is Lucky Links, and this is a little spread here that I'd like to share with you that was based on someone who posted on Instagram who goes by the handle The Bookish Fox, who posted a list of stories, old stories and fairy tales, and suggested that people make a spread based on the story or inspired by the story. And I thought it was a really good idea, and I have a lot of experience with literature and fairy tales. So I decided that I was going to do a spread based on the Three Little Pigs. This is the Three Little Pigs spread, and I'm going to show you how this works. This is card 1, position 1. Now I'm using my Black Cat Oracle here. You can use tarot, dice, runes, whatever you want to use, playing cards. This is position 1, the Big Bad Wolf. Position 2, which is the House of Straw. Position 3, which is the House of Sticks. Position 4, which is the House of Bricks. The Big Bad Wolf, position 1, is the danger, the threat, the conflict, or the major fear. So I'm going to use this, and personally I'm going to use it as the threat, the major threat to the individual. Okay, now I'm reading actually for someone who recently had an operation. She asked me to do a reading as an example from an operation that she had. So she's going to be in the recovery phase and wanted to know about it. So this is the operation and what she's facing here. This is the House of Straw, which represents the greatest vulnerability of the individual, or that which sort of gives the threat more steam or strengthens the threat. This is the place where they will be blindsided, the House of Sticks. It's probably where the client is lying to himself or herself, is probably the best way to say it, okay? This one's the House of Bricks. This is where the greatest opportunity lies, the greatest possibility, the greatest room for advancement, the greatest opportunity lies here. So in this particular situation, the greatest threat is actually related very much to this, which encourages this, and this is the individual's worry, fear, and belief. And actually, in this case, it really is true that she won't be able to control her world. She will have no strength and will not have control over her world. Now, it's very interesting because this illustrates a long-time fear and a long-time threat, because she has, this card is telling me, been in a position where she has been trying to control everything and maintain a tight grip on everything in her world, her relationships, her business, everything. And finally, what happened was the superstitious belief, the greatest vulnerability that feeds this, is that she created a situation where eventually she actually had to have an operation to stop her from controlling these things, and it actually was related. I'm not going to talk about what the issue was, but the issue was related to trying to hold on too tightly and maintain control of everything. This is the superstition that I have to control everything, that I'm so big and so powerful and so bad that I have to control it all, which sort of led to that. The greatest... This is the next position, which talks about where she is likely to be blindsided, is that there's a man in the picture who she's hoping will give some support, and it feels like in this particular case he's actually going to check out. He's not going to be part of this. So this is where the whole house of cards is going to come tumbling down, okay? The greatest opportunity in this situation is for this individual to decide to stop being cautious and suspicious of everyone else, stop believing that no one else can take hold of things or help in any way, stop believing that she is the one that has to maintain control of everything. This is the pineapple, which is about cautious and suspiciousness, and she's going to have to start opening up and letting people in. So the opportunity is to let people in here, let them have some assistance, give her some assistance in this, give her some assistance in her world, so she can't control everything. So the erroneous belief is that when she controls everything, she has strength, but it's not. It's actually caused this situation where everything is sort of, and this isn't really a very powerful energy at all. It's all tumbling down around her now. But the opportunity is if she, and I'm going to ask one more, if she does that, if she opens up and lets other people in, well, this indicates stronger health and a stronger support system, because it's the elephant. The elephant actually refers to your immediate support network and your health, because those two are very much linked. So if she can stop being cautious and suspicious of everyone else and stop thinking that no one else can assist, that she has to control everything, she can actually develop a stronger system in her life and some real depth, rather than a superficial, superstitious belief that she's maintaining control. So really what this is doing is it's breaking through the illusion that she's controlling everything and actually revealing it for what it is. So the big bad wolf came in, blew it all down, and made them realize that it wasn't as strong as they thought, and that the real opportunity comes from actually being able to build a stronger network and stronger health system by letting other people in and not trying to dominate and or control them or the situation or every aspect or micromanage, because that resulted in this situation and the illness that needed to be operated on. Okay, so that is the Three Little Pigs spread. I hope this gave you some ideas. Try it and post your throws, and share the love and share the knowledge. And I am Lucky Links, wishing you success and good fortune.